You're in the vault, finally, after all this time. The Sierra Madre. Mine. Don't move. Don't go into the vault, and don't touch anything else. There may be more traps down there. Another security system.
You've got a lot to answer for.
Do I? For what? Your greed? Curiosity? You came here on your own. No one held a gun to your head. I've seen your Pip-Boy archives, your map markers and notes. You picked up the Sierra Madre signal just as I did. You couldn't resist. So if you feel I have a lot to answer for, no. The blame isn't on my shoulders. You might as well have put the collar on yourself.
Man, this DLC really pulled we're not so different, you and I, at the end. With a thing that I keep complaining about. He even mentioned you found the Sierra Madre broadcast the same as I did. I will remind you that when I tried to access this DLC, I couldn't open the freaking Brotherhood vault thing hatch because I hadn't actually listened to the broadcast. I really don't like that they insist. It's like pivotal to the storytelling. They insist on making your character greedy. And it's like, dude, I'm just exploring an open world game. It's a DLC that I paid for. Do you expect me not to play the DLC that I paid for? Is that what you expect me to do? Is that the thing? Before this goes any farther, I had questions.
Curious? You must be. We have time now that you've done your work. And our interactions have been too one-sided, even for my tastes.
You're Veronica's mentor, the elder who lost Helios 1.
Veronica? She survived Helios? She would. Resourceful. As for losing Helios 1, that was the only outcome aside from retreat. NCR swarming like ants over old world relics. Hoover Dam. Helios. I won't let those children seize anything else. Harden. McNamara can't stop them. Won't. So I will. With the old world as my weapons.
You want to attack the NCR? All of the NCR?
Attack? No. Not attack them. Wipe the slate clean. Make the Mojave like it was meant to be. Undisturbed by man. I'll send the cloud, the holograms, bring ruin in my hands until only I stand atop the Helios 1 tower again. I'll scour Hoover Dam with the cloud, rain its walls with spears from the sun, with an army of old-world ghosts behind me, holograms all. I'll kill them until it's only me. Me, alone. In a quiet world. In a world that's nothing like what happened at Helios 1.
What a curious narrative here. When you visit Helios 1, I mean, it's just the nature of playing a Fallout game, really. There's always just any game, really, but there's always the thing of, you find like an old broken vault, and then people say, it's just some old vault. No, people lived there and then they left and took everything. And then in the back of your head, you hear, maybe there's something more to it. Maybe it's not just that. And of course, the game has a bunch of quests and a bunch of things for you to explore, so it isn't just that, because there's things for you to see. And when you go to Helios 1 and they tell you, oh, the old Brotherhood leader, he really thought there was something here. He held this to the end, and then they had to revolt against him and cast him out so that they could flee here, because he wouldn't let go. He was kept saying that he would be. There's something more to this place, and of course we explored Helios 1 and we did find that there is something more to that place. But the thing is, there's also sort of the implication that he was just misunderstood by the Brotherhood, and the Brotherhood says that he's a madman, and he's just a madman. He's completely out of his mind. He wants to kill the whole Mojave. The NCR, the Brotherhood, everything. He wants to kill everybody. There's something else I wanted to know.
Ask. You still have time.
What do you want from the Sierra Madre?
What do I want? Weapons, security, a citadel of my own. The Madre is all these things. It's a fortress, a weapon, a chance to begin again. Once I unlock its archives, I can carve the Mojave into any shape I choose.
I don't understand how an old world casino helps you do any of that, even though we just talked about it.
The cloud is unique in my travels. Its proximity to the Sierra Madre isn't a coincidence. Right now it protects this casino, preserves it. It can be used to preserve other old world relics, and cleanse them at the same time. And as much as I've researched hologram technology, the big empty facility was clear. Only the Sierra Madre got holograms working properly.
Properly? They're murderous death traps, sure.
The holograms here kill trespassers. That's what I want. Dump one of those emitters in the middle of any battle, there's no defense. It's like holding light in your hands. Can't fight it. Only watch it burn. Just one is a portable army. Arm it, anyone stands against you dies.
Yeah, apart from the fact that they can smash the transmitter or the emitter. If you secure that, that's all you want?
No, there's one last thing I want from the Sierra Madre. Its bounty. The machines that fill its streets, its corridors. They provide almost anything. Perhaps in the pre-war era, they were commonplace, things to dismiss. Now they are far more valuable. You know it. They helped keep you alive.
What would you use them for?
Sources of food, supplies, medical assistance, ammo, make more callers, even print currency. Make a nation. The cloud allows me to wipe the slate clean. Callers ensure cooperation. Holograms, defense. The vending machines provide everything else. The Sierra Madre can kill nations and build them, using its technology with the right applications.
Yeah, this is even more madman than he was already. How are you gonna make a nation? Everybody's dead already. You're nothing more than a killer that aspires to mass murder.
You think I'm a murderer? If I was, I'd have set off your caller long ago. The caller ensures compliance, encourages cooperation. Think about it. Would you truly have gotten into the casino without those callers? No. Human nature is against us, always. Did you know that I had to keep adjusting the callers, keep changing the rules to make this moment possible?
What are you talking about?
Every time, even with callers clutched at their necks, they would betray each other, kill each other to get inside the Sierra Madre. It was insanity. They could have had it all. It was so close. And they kept turning on each other, again and again. Cracking the Sierra Madre was difficult, but cracking greed, that was more difficult. So the dead man switches within.
You did have a pretty flawed sample to crack greed. It's like the bait is literally, hey, do you want to be richer than ever? And I'm like, nah, just whatever. I want to see what this DLC is for. And then he accuses me of being greedy. And you have the... My God. So you answered madness with madness.
When your life is tied to another's, sacrifice and cooperation, they can be conditioned, learned, and you can focus on the matter at hand. Greed can be beaten, contained, controlled. You know it better than anyone. Or I hope you do. It doesn't matter.
How did you get me here again?
Everyone asks that. Should be asking how they plan on leaving. It only takes putting a collar on one to begin the chain. One with the collar may chain another, and that one another. Had traps all over the wastes. The chain ends with the super mutant. Although with him, The collar wasn't even necessary. He only needed guidance.
And then he ate the collar. So someone else with a collar placed one on me. Who?
The mutant. He swallowed one of the collars. After that, he was mine. The collar wasn't even necessary. All his kind, they exist to be given orders. They're soldiers, simple, stupid. I asked him to fetch, and he did, even without the threat of death. Even when I stopped speaking to him, he continued to leave the villa, gather victims from the man-traps out of habit. He must have found you in one of them. If so, he's probably forgotten. He only remembers my voice. He put the collar on you, dragged you here, because he doesn't know any better. It's in his nature, greedy and childlike.
Greedy, huh? If Doug put a collar on me, why didn't he say so?
Dog? Huh. Appropriate. It's what I called him. You've met him. You know why he forgot. His brain was ruined by FEV. His memory, wreckage. He may know the way back somewhere, deep down. I doubt it. He tracks by smell and instinct. Still, he could be trained.
Do you know how to get out of here?
Of course. I walked all this way. If you're worried, I'll give you a map back or show you the way out when this is all over.
Now that I'm here, are you coming down?
No. I'm not going to take the chance while I'm so close. Not this close. No. Not again. I can wait. Afford to be careful. You're locked down there. This is the only entrance. And I have free reign of the Sierra Madre. I have time. More than you. Besides, there might be more traps. I'll send more scouts in. Yes, others. You're resourceful. Don't want to leave anything more to chance.
Then I'll find a way to unlock the secrets of this vault. Take them for myself.
You've gotten far. Any farther, try to breach the vault, you become a corpse. What's inside is mine. Anyone else touches it, tries to take it from me, they'll answer for it.
I've already managed to unlock the elevator and get down here before you. Better hurry.
This casino is in some caravan safe, and the lock that secures the Sierra Madre vault doesn't hold all its secrets.
So there's a lock. Good. Wasn't sure until you said so.
Find a way inside? You can try. The Sierra Madre is a patient thing, and it has outlasted many who've come to its doors. The punishment often equals a reward for those without the foresight to see what's in store. I'll let you test the security. See how you stand up.
You know that Sierra Madre is a huge combination lock. Me? I've almost cracked it.
I've had enough of others stealing from me. I'm coming down. Forget the Sierra Madre security. I'll find you myself. Try to break into the vault, I'll set off the collar.
Set the collar off, actually. That's how proper English propers. Okay, let's just get a save in here because this is important. And let's see. Oh, man. Okay. Oh. I'm safe out here. So, ooh, there's some there's this all around. There's smoke all around. We have a toolbox. I was gonna say extracted holotape. I was gonna say that Sinclair was looking around outside, so I suppose the terminal doesn't respond. Something is preventing it from stun. What is preventing it? Engage vault security protocols. Is that it? No. Disengage. What exactly? Wait, did I lose access to that? I am not sure I know what was going on. Oh, hi. Oh. I thought I had this... Ooh. Wait, who's that? Is that him? Or was that me? I don't know where that blood came from. Hey! It's Elijah! What's up? Okay, we're safe. Oh, I'm outside. That's bad news. I'm very good at defense. I don't like this. That turret is gonna shoot me. And so is Father Elijah. Please don't fall down. Although I will punch you. Okay. Come here. Come here. No. Yeah, it's only the one turret, so we're fine. Come on. You jerk! Yeah, he shoots that thing. I mean, I understand that he wouldn't want to come down here. But I'm sure as heck not gonna go up there. So we have Father Elijah's robes. They're very nice. I'll take them. And a ghost rifle. That's the first one we have. Also, microfusion cells. Thank you. Let me give you some of the stuff that I have absolutely no need for. Like 28 pounds of purified water. Just give you 18. Escape the Sierra Madre vault before your collar explodes. But what about the lore? Aww. Okay, well, let's get the lore in another way. This is why we save. So. You extracted a holotape. Do I get it here in the Pip-Boy? So we have the protocols that we just read. This holotape looks like it was ripped from a terminal drive. Vera, if you're reading this, I know what you and Dean had planned tonight on the eve of the gala event. I loved you very much, and whatever possessed you to choose Dean's arm over my hand is beyond me. Whether it was greed or lust, it has led you here and will forever keep us apart. I hope it leaves you as empty as you left me. That's why he removed this. As much as you sought what was inside the Sierra Madre, now it will keep you. The door has sealed. The elevator has left. And not even your voice will unlock it. This casino was my gift to you, and you now will be its heart for all time. Sincerely, Frederick Sinclair. Wait a minute. Oh. There's a skeleton down there. The founder's remains. It's a plastic skeleton, naturally. But there's Sinclair's bag with a Nikola Tesla book in you. I am not a particularly big fan of the fact that we're sort of stuck down here. Maybe? Not really. There's a passage. Thank you. Can I? Excuse me. Thank you. The founder is... It's kind of weird that the game calls him the founder, even though technically that's correct. Okay, this is what I kept all my bottles of water for. Super healing. There we go. All of that water. Yeah, so he died down there. That's why that's here. Huh. I did not expect that. So we, at this moment, we can't go upstairs. The elevator cannot be called down from the vault. That's why we were. That's why I was trying to make sure that Sinclair would, Elijah would come down here, because otherwise the vault is the elevator is down here. That might allow me to do something about that. But still, I'm thinking that he lies to Vera in that last message. Okay, so what I want to check is. This doesn't... Yeah. This is the last thing Vera would have read. But she didn't... She never came down here. She never realized that she could come down here. Not that it mattered much, I suppose. But now we have these things, and he says that this one is for Dean Domino. I'm thinking this one might be for Vera as well, and be like, aha, screw you, or something, and now you're toast. Oh, it's the same. Huh. Well, I might as well open this then. Sinclair's personal accounts? Open personal logs? Yes. Dean, if you're reading this, this is goodbye. You'll have many years to read this message. Why you have smiled in my face and held the dagger to me, I do not know. You were rich, respected, even admired, loved by many. When you finally pass away down here, either by your own hand or starvation, know that your greed has led you here for no reason I can understand. You have made a habit in using others for your own ends. Now the Sierra Madre is your reward. Whether you used blackmail or force, or even played to Vera's greed, it will not help down here in the vault. Greed has led you here. I hope it leaves you as empty as you left me. The door has sealed. The elevator has left. Even Vera's voice will not unlock it. Now that on the night of the gala event I shall raise my glass and whisper, quote, Fortunato, unquote, which means rich. Because fortune also is, yes. In pace requiescat, which means rest in peace. And Frederick Sinclair. That's what the F stands for. So you can just keep reading that over and over again, and that's game over, really. Oh.
The courier, lured by the promise of the Sierra Madre, could not escape. Once inside the vault, the casino did not let go. When the courier finally passed away, the casino created a new hologram to walk with the other ghosts that filled its casino. It was a pre-programmed homage intended for another. It assumed a new meaning in the likeness of the courier. A means of allowing even the dead to begin again.
The soundtrack just goes, stops. Yep. That's a game over. That is such a doofy thing at the end. Why did they program that? They could have programmed it so many other ways. I mean, I suppose that's the easiest thing. So that's how they programmed it. There's eyeglasses down here. I'm just stepping on them. Okay, so let's not read that bit. And let's get through. So we didn't miss anything in here. Okay. I didn't ask you some other things. How did you find out about the Sierra Madre?
It started with a setback, fires, blood. Beneath the sun. A sun so close you could touch it. Moments like that, however, failures, can provide the brightest clarity.
What happened next?
After that, I wandered alone. Saw the storms of the divide, walked among the ciphers of the West, traveled to the big empty. I heard the signal. The woman's voice, the Sierra Madre, promising a chance to begin again, reverse my fortunes. All nonsense. I tracked the signal, came here, scouted the city, using other hands, kept dying on me, killing each other. You got the farthest of all.
Where did you get the colors?
The collars? They're pre-war tech. I suspect this great land had compliance issues before the war. It's one of a series of models. The one in your neck? Special. Easier to make adjustments. Unreliable in other ways, notably radio interference.
If they're pre-war tech, where did you get them?
A place far from here called the Big Empty. Almost didn't make it out. With two others there. A woman and a man, a courier. The woman was familiar. The other? I don't know what happened to him.
So that's the courier that Christine talked about. think we are gonna learn about that when we go to the Big Empty. It's because it's another DLC. And of course, just another underlying of how senile he is. The woman is familiar. She was literally under his wing. But, you know, I suppose maybe he wouldn't know. No, he probably would know everybody in the Brotherhood. I'm not sure. I've never heard of the place you're talking about.
Big Empty's a treasure box. A scientific graveyard of old world misery. Like the Sierra Madre, there's treasures there, sleeping. Some awake. The holorifle, the Saturnite alloy, the hologram technology, hibernation chambers, securitrons, the collars. Even the suits attached to those things, stalking the villa. That's only the surface of what's there. Right now, the Sierra Madre is what I want.
Okay, come down here.
No. You? Besides...
Okay, it's time to get the save in here. Whoa. Whoa. He's not down here yet. I can just come over here? Huh. Yeah, he's right there. Ah!
Is this thing on?
I almost made it. I didn't even know I could make it. But I made it. Sneak out of the vault chamber undetected. Wait. You mean through here? Yes. Yes, I will. He's never gonna see me. Also, there's radios. Oh, but no holograms. No, there are holograms. Oh, that's bad news. I can just run, right? Hey, what's up? Yep.
Huh?
What?
What's this? Alarms. What? You think you can run? This entire structure is mine to command. Security, weapons, all. You think you've outsmarted me? You can't get away. You're the one on a leash. You always were.
I'm a what? Oh. Oh. It's trapped in there. It's trapped in there. We pulled it off. We pulled it off. Heist of the centuries. I didn't steal a single bar of gold. Whoa, that blew up, didn't it?